Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is Nalbus. Welcome back to another episode on the Minefields server. Today, we are having a look up here at some new things that I put up on the Wizard's Hut. So let's take a look. We got this wind turbine here, which is powering the underground section of the Wizard's Hut, and I think it looks quite awesome. I do like the coloring of it. It's a very different color to what we've got down here, and it works very well. I do like it a lot. It adds a little bit, you know, it pops out a little bit with this orange. It really does pop out a lot. It's really, really nice. We've also got this up here, which is our lookout post. If we go up here, up this ladder here, which is a very weirdly placed ladder, but it's the best I could really do, and I think it's good enough. It's kind of, a bit of a higgledy-piggledy to get up, and that's kind of the idea with this whole Wizard Hut thing. It's very, very difficult to get around, which is okay. I do like that. So we can kind of look among the town, but we can't really see that far with the render distance that we've got without Optifine, which is not updating very quickly, but that's okay. That's okay. It's very hard to update mods. I'm aware of that. And I also updated these window curtain things. I don't know why my sword flickers. Look at that. All my items, they flicker like that. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry about that, but it's really annoying. I just gotta go on a right angle. I think I gotta go like right here, and it doesn't flicker anymore. But if I move a little bit, it's not doing it. Oh, it stopped. Okay. But as you can see, we got this nice little cyan curtain. Okay, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. We got a nice cyan curtain. I think it's actually when I am looking... No. I don't know what's causing it. I think I figured that out. But we got a nice cyan banner here as the new curtain. We used to have cyan wool blocks here as curtains, but now we changed it to a cyan banner, which works really, really nicely. I put another one over here, another two over here. So we can see... We've got these nice curtains, and it looks very, very nice. It's a nice finisher to this room. Obviously, there's little bits in the roof that need to be finished, but overall, this main room here is pretty much done. If we head down here at the bottom, we just got to finish off this back room here with the bedroom and just foliage around the place, but this is pretty much going to be done very quickly. And probably we'll finish it in maybe the next episode. I'm not sure. So the morning is approaching. Hooray! That means we can get into the episode officially. So I think this Wizard Hut is pretty much almost done. If you guys don't remember, this Wizard Hut is based upon Samos the Sage's hut from Jak and Daxter. Which, funny enough, 2 days ago I actually found a copy of Jak and Daxter the Complete Trilogy on PS3, the HD collection, and I posted it on Twitter, and I was really, really happy about it. Some people were tweeting me back, and like MechJaw, who's another YouTuber and a live streamer. He's a really cool guy. He's obviously a big fan of the game as well. He said that was definitely worth the money. It was like 49 bucks, Australian bucks, so it was probably a lot more expensive here than it would be in, say, America. He said they saw it for about 30 bucks over in his, like, GameStop and stuff. But I bought it for $49. It's 3 games, which is, I think, is a really good price for 3 games. Even though they are, like, 10 years old, they are some of the greatest games. If you guys have not played the Jak and Daxter series, I definitely recommend it, okay? I definitely recommend it. It's a huge inspiration to some of my building styles, actually, in Minecraft. You know, I'm inspired by the building styles in that game. The art style is really, really cool. Especially in the first game. Okay, so... what we might work on today is work on this dark area over here with some of the wizard huts, no, not some of the wizard hut, the witch huts, and all the evil kind of shops, and just make this place look very Halloween-y. I wanted to work on this because of the fact that it's October, and it's a good time to work on something very Halloween-y. So this is going to be a very, very dark area here, this kind of dark foresty bit here. I'm going to have a lot more trees here. AD actually planted these trees just for a wood supply, but I thought they looked really, really nice, so I think I'm going to keep them here, and probably plant a couple more around the place and make it look like a thick forest. So thanks, AD, for that. You are a sweetheart. So yeah, we're going to work on this probably today, but first of all, I want to talk about things regarding the map reset of Minefields that I did discuss a couple of episodes back. I think about 2 episodes back I discussed this. Now, Minefields will definitely 100% be having a map reset next year, okay? How soon next year? Within the first 4 months of next year, it'll definitely be happening. 100% map reset will happen next year within the first 4 months. We're looking towards the 8th of February to be the reset day, because the 8th of February 2013 was the day that Minefields actually started. The server actually officially started on February the 8th, 2013. So 2 years later, we're going to be doing a map reset, and I think that's a good milestone to be finally doing that. And a lot of the other guys, they are very excited for the map reset. They're not, they're not scared about it at all. They're very, very excited and very keen for it. I'm a little bit scared because, there's some projects in this world that I have not finished, like the monument area, which I might continue doing that. The map reset, I might actually start the project again, which is something that I think is a good idea now that I've, started the project and I've not gone too far into it. I think I could just restart the project in Minefields 2.0 and maybe improve the project a little bit, because I kind of lost my direction with where I was going with that. So I might have a clear direction of with where I'm going when I do start the project again in season 2. So yeah, February 8th, probably the reset will definitely happen. Not definitely, I'm saying it'll probably happen on the 8th February. That is the most likely date, but if not, it'll just happen within January, February, or March, okay? Maybe April if we are looking to kind of postpone it, but it'll most likely be in February, okay? So if you're excited for the map reset, let me know in the comments below, and if you've got any ideas with what we should do next season, let me know as well, okay? I'm just saying this so the other Minefields members know that they can officially say this in a video, because it's not like we should keep you guys in the dark. I don't think keeping you guys in the dark and surprising you with a map reset would be too good. We kind of want to ease you guys into it, because obviously this Minecraft map has a big I don't know, you guys really do like it, and you guys like seeing it all the time, and you guys keep coming back for more Minefields. Like 2 years in the making, you guys are still coming back for some more Minefields, which is why we're probably going to be having a map download when we reset the map. So this map will be officially up for download, and we actually might include this world in maybe a fan server or something, so you guys can tour it, but most likely it'll be a map download. I'm not sure if Cray is willing to do that. I've not asked him, but he probably will. It's most likely going to happen. So you guys will be able to walk around this world and have a look for yourselves. So that should be a ton of fun. So, let's get started in the episode today. So I think I'm going to build around here. I think this is where we're going to build the first initial house of this dark area. Is going to be a witch's hut, which is probably where we're going to be having some potions being made there, and like an enchanting table and all that stuff, and some books. So we're going to get some materials for that, and we'll be right back. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I'm not good with interior designing. I'm really not. This is the length of my creativity for doing an interior for this house. Not really. I mean, this is just kind of the foundation of me digging all this out to make it all empty so I can actually put something in here. But for now, it's just, this is what the interior of this house is. You're all, you're very, very kindly greeted with this nice looking house. It doesn't look that bad, but then you walk into it and you're like, it's just, It's kind of like real life. Some people look good. Some people look good on the outside, but once you go and really delve in deep and figure out what they really are, they are cold and empty on the inside. Let that be a real thing to you, for you to realize, okay? Don't judge a book by their cover. This is a good-looking house. It's not that bad looking. I mean, there's some things up here that kind of catch my eye, which I don't really want to catch my eye, so I want to kind of get rid of those. But overall, it's an alright looking house, but then you head into it and it's like, oh god. I didn't realize that it was just, you know, a very, very just cold and heartless soul that was living inside of here. I'm not good. I'm not good with building interiors, okay? And I want to work on that next season of Minefields. I mean, I've done good interiors in the past. I've done good interiors. This house right here, not that bad, okay? It's really not bad, okay? We walk in here. It's a very small space, but we've got a lot going on in here, okay? We got a clock here, we got some bookshelves, we got a nice cactus, we got a little bench here on the side, we got this nice office table with a mug, and another little table on the side for some reason, and we got a little seat here where you can sit and slaughter things when they come inside. It's a really nice interior, I really do like this one. But when it comes to doing something big and something that's more than one room, it becomes a pain for me. I can't do it very well, okay? And I want to work on that next season because otherwise you're just going to see a lot of things that look like this all the time, and I don't want that to happen, okay? And especially when this world goes up for download, I don't want you guys to walk into my houses to see, you know, emptiness. I don't want you guys to see emptiness and witches. Oh crap, there's a creep. Oh god! Hey, I can see him. Hello. Get out of here! No! Stupid witch! Get back in! Oh, hey, it's Jaden. Oh, God. Witch, you need to get back in. No! Get back in here. Get back in here. Get back. Come on. That's right. That's right. Come on, Helga. Come on. That's right. That's right. Yes! Haha! Okay. That was really weak poison. Now I'm slow, okay? Now we're gonna take things slow, okay? But as I said, I gotta work on my interior designing. Now, working onto this witch's hut design, I want to use this door, okay? But I don't know why. I don't like this door. I really don't like this door at all. Because, I mean, it looks... This top part here, yeah, that's alright, that's okay. You know, it's a little thing to look through, and it's nice. But what the hell is this? What's this slot for? I can't throw things through, it's kind of just a useless slot for nothing. What is it? Why is it there? I've never seen a door with this before. Yeah, maybe this at the top, but not this. I do like it though, I like the colour. For a door, the jungle wood is a good colour for a door. But they just... They screwed it up a little bit. Like, what is this? Like... I understand they're trying to make it a little bit more interesting to look at. It might have been a bit bland to have a very, very dull colour down here, but it wouldn't have been that bad. It's just, it's got this thing, which is something we don't really see much with the doors. Anyway, we're going to use these doors because I think it's going to work best for this witch's hut, okay? Okay, let's go back a couple more blocks. So we're going to make a stairway up here, which is going to follow a simple little design. It's not going to be the best witch's hut you've ever seen, but there's going to be a couple of them around. And once we add a little bit more detail and some cobwebs and stuff like that, it could look really, really nice. I do think it could turn out to look like a really good witch's hut, and you'd really want to avoid it, okay? That's what I'm trying to achieve. I want you guys to want to avoid this place, okay? So we're going to stick some of this just here, like this. Okay, awesome. Let's throw in some stone bricks. We want to kind of keep it a little bit, I want to do, like, moss stone, if I get this. Bye, rabbit. I should have said hi to him. I forgot to say hi. Whoops. If he comes back, I'll say hi. Like, do this, like that. There we go. And we can go grab this. And do this to make the moss kind of grow along this, like that. Like that. And here. There we go. And we put one here. And this one here can be regular stone bricks. There we go. Nice, nice. And now we want to have windows, okay? Nice little thing there for a window. And I actually want to use polished andesite. I think the polished andesite has the potential to be a really nice building block. Look at that. Looks really nice. I mean, I think it looks kind of weird in smaller builds, but if you use it right, it can look pretty good. But I think it looks its best when it's in really big builds. In really, really big builds, you can make that look really great. We want to stick another one of these stairs underneath here, like that. Let's get another polished andesite like this. There we go. A nice little entranceway here. There's going to be like windows here. For older builds, I don't really like using glass like I have with these ones. I really do like to use the fences, but I don't know, glass seems to work a lot for these builds here as well. For this one I used iron bars. I think for all of these I use glass except for this one, but usually I use fences for windows if I'm doing a medieval build. It kind of works the best, even though they did kind of have glass back in those days. It kind of made sense to me to use the fences for it. It actually works a little bit nicer for me. I'm trying to build an upside down stair. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh god, I'm weird, I'm weird. Okay, let's go here. And if we kind of continue this kind of look. Cause see, like, it goes too far in, it's too much of a steep slope, so if you put this in here, it kind of adds it being a little bit of a dip like that. Just adds a little bit of detail. A little bit of depth to the build, going vertical. So let's go do this guy right here. There we go. There we go. Is that right? Yep. And then we got to go and do another stair below this, like this. And I do. Oh crap! I do it like that. Because if I did the I would do the cobblestone stair for this like that. But it kind of ruins this a little bit, so I mean, it still works like this. I still think it looks quite good. Nope, wrong one. It still works like this, so I'm gonna keep it like that, okay? So let's do another one of these cobblestone walls. Should we do this? There we go. That works. That works. Now what? Okay, so let's go. Get some stone bricks, maybe. Cracked in this. Just put these at the top like this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. I kind of want to have an overhead that kind of connects up with the color scheme of the roof that's over the top of this. So maybe something like, it won't be the stone blocks, but it will be something like this going across like this with a certain block. Maybe jungle wood could work. Or something similar coloured to this jungle wood. Because I don't want to use the wood all the time. Which pick do I use? Mesa Wrecker. Mesa Wrecker! There we go. What's a block that's in stair form? Oh, bricks! 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 It's a very similar colour to this. It's just a little bit more red. Ha! Yes, I might use that. Bricks could be a good cut. I mean, bricks are kind of weird blocks. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I can't exactly explain why. Bricks don't look that great all the time. I think they look good in small bits. If you have a small amount of bricks, it works good. If it's on a small build, it will look good. Doing on a big build isn't that great, unless you want a big chunk of that color. It kind of works like that. Yeah, I definitely need like a stroke of like something that pops out here, different color. Bit of a different color. Okay. So now I want to go a little bit more polished stuff. Let's do this. Like this. There we go. if I do another polished one here. Alright, and we go... Put these guys on the side, just like that. Here we go. Let's get some more stairs. Just a couple more stairs. Using stairs for builds adds a little bit more depth to what you're doing. If I use full blocks here, it would kind of make it look a little bit more stale and more flat, and I don't want that to happen. So using these stairs can actually add a little bit more depth to what we're doing here. Ignore what I'm doing here. This is a bit of a weird block placement thing there. There we go. And in between the roof color, I kind of want to add a little bit of a lighter block color like this to kind of separate it. Yeah. And we'll go... How many blocks up should we go? Just a couple more. Maybe like that. That should work. Maybe one more. Like that. There we go. Just to kind of separate it a little bit from the other things that we're doing here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, like that. And we go grab this stuff here. Boots. There we go. And we can kind of go like that. And if we put the roof on top of that, it could look quite nice. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a step back. Zombie. Master Sword. Take that. How's that? There we go. Let's grab these blocks just so they're not going to waste. And let's grab this guy. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's take a step back and take a look at what we've got built here. Okay, it looks nice. Yeah, it definitely needs to pop a colour. A different colour put in there somewhere because... Yeah, it does look a little bit odd at the moment with just these little pops here. So, I think I'm going to use bricks and see how that looks. So we're going to try that out, and if that doesn't work, maybe acacia. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We're going to try out some bricks, and then we'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're going to be a bricklayer right now. I'm sorry that if the audio sounds a little bit different, I just opened the window because it was getting bloody hot in here. Really bloody hot. Okay, so that looks nice as a little bit of an overhang over the door. I like that, I do. I bloody do like that. Okay, so if we go like this, and we give ourselves this kind of thing here. Just trying to get the first initial layer to this house, the front of it pretty much, all done and dusted today, so I can do a little bit of work off camera at least, so you guys have to sit through more of this building, and maybe we could work on some interior designing, or I could do some more work on some different houses, but I definitely do want to work on the wizard's hut in probably the next couple of episodes, and finish that off, because that is like one of my favorite builds on the server, so I want to finish it. Okay, so that's looking nice. It looks a bit weird, but it still looks nice. Okay, weird is the new nice. So now we're gonna go full block, and then no, stair, like that. There we go. And then we do half slab here. That, no, this half slab. That half slab. That, and then there should be like that. Then 1, 2, 3. Should be good. I might need to do it a bit higher. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, that wasn't too bad. I like that, okay? Let's go for this other side and finish it off a little bit. So, something I want to talk about in a little bit more detail another time is I graduated high school, like on Tuesday, and it's now Friday. I haven't made a video since like last weekend because I've been, you know, looking forward to graduating and finally getting around to it, having a bit of fun. You know, doing the school ceremony where we run down the hill, and where we have our graduation dinner. I was looking forward to that, so I wasn't gonna be doing any videos to kind of distract myself from getting ready for that and just enjoying myself in my last days of high school. So that's why I haven't been seeing any really like Minefields related stuff where I've just been sitting on my own talking to you guys. That's why the last episode of Minefields was the Ocean Temple episode. So yeah, that's to explain that. Which I don't think you guys minded that it was that kind of episode, because you guys seem to enjoy that, even though my perspective of the episode was a little bit laggy, but that's okay. I just haven't been recording because I've been, you know, getting ready for the end of school, and now school is officially over for me. It's the first video I'm recording after I leave high school, so I'm not really making it special for myself, but I probably will make a video where I just kind of talk about stuff about high school and my experiences through my years, and, you know, just give some advice out there for people, you know, that are about to enter the adult realm of the world and leave school, or maybe move on to you know, university or whatever. Just, you know, just give my personal advice and just saying some stuff that I have found to work for me so far. That's made me comfortable leaving the schooling world, because I don't feel that nervous, but I'm still a little bit scared, but I'm just, you know, I'm pretty relaxed about it, that I've left school and I'm entering a whole new world. So yeah, I want to kind of give my advice on that, I guess. So yeah. There's a nice little house there. Let's kind of finish up a little bit. Let's get in some of this soul sand. Soul sand looks really, really nice for this kind of build. For this, you know, witch hut feel, soul sand works really well for this kind of look. So we're gonna just use a little bit of it. Get rid of that. Bad placement. There we go, just place this. Just place a couple of different blocks here to make it feel like a darker area. Like there's something a little bit sinister over here. Something not quite right. Yes, I agree. Okay, let's keep going like this. There we go. And just do this side. And we can also do some pod soil. I've got some pods all on me. We could probably use those blocks as well. We don't just have to use these guys. Let's go for this, like that. There we go. I used a little bit less on this side because I think I'm going to go back here and get rid of some of these. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I'll just get rid of these. These are kind of just placeholders for now. I'm not really going to... This isn't going to be the final look of it, but for now, I think this is a really nice look. And I really do like using just a 1 block wide pathway of andesite. I think it looks really nice. Just doing this. How cool does that look? I like that. I like that look. And if we go jungle leaves, of course it'll look better with the fancy graphics. So we can turn those on. Fancy graphics always looks a lot nicer. Go like this. Have them hanging off a little bit. We could go up here. Like this. You following? You following? You better be. If we go like that. And some going off this side here. Oh no. Like that. And we go across like this. Finish this off here. Get off here. And go down. And go just a little bit more down like this. Get rid of that guy. Some vines as well could work. Chucking some vines here. Laying that fall down a little bit here, here, and maybe here. Just some vines, and yeah, maybe we can chuck some flowers down, some nether warts into these soul sand bits. But overall, I think this looks quite nice. I want to get rid of these blocks as well. Let me just throw some stuff away so I can clear out the area and kind of show off what we've accomplished today. Oh god, bit of lag there. All good. Oh god, no, not good. Not good. Let's get rid of these guys here. Get in my inventory. Get in there, buddy. Come on. I guess not. Okay. Come on. There we go. And these guys just don't want to get in my inventory. How about you? Do you want to get in there now? No? Okay. Oh, you? There we go. Okay. So yeah, that's looking quite nice. So let's just have a look. Nice look. Yeah. I like that. For a front of the house, that's looking quite good. I do like that. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Sorry we didn't really do too much. We only worked on this. But next episode, we're probably going to be working on the wizard's hut and a little bit more on this little witch's house here. And we might try and move the witch into here as well. So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!